music no onim say we medi na chi na metie ne nyuma amenya yaresa metie ayese we wakoye say metie ayese we wakogina we akoye say it's a man ne ho do no kra ba eden
eti pokia
so on pakwa me di na chi kra po sua no na fo ne nyuma na amenya yaresa nya yarehwe nya skanya bravo pa no
enough
on pakwa no kwa po ne ho ensesa enti mame back off
okay
what I say
enough pokia mame say we say last question nipa no oyare no owu na wo say ye ne lipo na ne ho tona enu jinwo srefri ni nyum we die aba okay media Frankie 5 abeka bensa wa hanu say Frankie 5 and just as gospel e wo HFM.
There's nothing you cannot do. You are more than enough for me. There's nothing you cannot do. You made streams in the desert. You made a way in the Red Sea. You are more.
Said the American media Frankie 5 and then the Wolfie how HFM. Oh yeah, just as gospel our HFM. And then numero better na say. Frankie time there 7 to 6 to 8 as 9. 8 okay 6 to 8. I better not say, yeah, I had you know, because omu deep discussions that were hop. The last time I met back, I was even overwhelmed. I had you know, 6 to 8. This is gospel that was HFM. And I need noise so I had to say, need noise artist manager, gospel artist, you know, manager. Akese Brempong.
Are you still managing Akese Brempong?
I used to manage Akese Brempong. Is there any issue?
Oh no, ask him.
Yeah, fine.
Hey, what's the baby about? Hey, Titi Asamabo.
I'm the host of the Christian television.
Mecano.
And also the host of the Countdown Show.
The host is introducing you. I introducing you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm an event manager at the space. And I'm a gospel promoter.
Did you realize how I introduced Frankie?
Yeah.
Okay, I introduced him as a host. As a host of,
and I remember me too.
Me introduced you as a host of Jesus Gospel on HFM. And I feel so. Oh yeah, Juma, our creative art agency. Tie, or say Juma creative art agency. So what you say?
And I remember me too.
Ana me pesa me kan bank adwuma no ana me decide me back Christian entertainment so anyo na decide
but I say it's Raba Betty
you can say that and I bet him so akasa foforo
okay and the idea yo
eti but BBC wa ha
BBC
also for akasa Paul manager ne wa na anya ne manager
no we question me.
Let me be go straight for so you can't say yes or no.
No, I think that hey, I say break
this is so simple.
No, okay, currently I don't work with Akese.
Exactly. That's how to be king.
News. I don't FM online, Pacho.
Titi, where the quickly. Montage I guess report pathways with manager.
Now you don't know who pathways like.
On mutual agreement.
Yes, mutual agreement. I guess
Frankie, I give you news. This is gospel.
Oh, sir, I know there.
But I'm cat.
Paul no why.
So Asana so
to encourage people on their Christian.
That is why I term the segment on my show the Damascus experience.
Frankie fine now everybody
know. And was say now okay for the past for the past 5 years.
6 years.
For the past 6 years. What who Frankie? No. But
it's an inspirational story. I mean, it's something to work people. It is a very good story. Frankie started on nightclub.
Okay, Tinino, a host of Christian entertainment show. ATV. ɛna baako no
countdown show on Sunny FM.
Was Sunny FM countdown show. Was Sunny FM. But see there,
I'm a gospel promoter.
A gospel promoter, but currently he's not working with Akase Brempong.
No.
Or software Akase Brempong. Currently,
Cosby. I did was see Hobe 3 minutes.
No. Ni only Akase Bond no. Samunya Juma Pana ye din say dia Charlie. I remember my mom there yo. Oh, and a man can appear that the Romo Bonde Pa was there the mutual.
I'll be in it too. Sorry.
But I mean, he knows. I think it's always the year over. But because they're going to main topic.
Wow. Okay, me person more touch you on this one. Quick, more touch you on quick. Nafi, your main topic in here say. Sesiano on say back in the days Sir Frankie ene Nemo Basha na ye talk gospel music singing Yumbia or Ghana ha. Yes, in the 90s, earlier 2000s. Ne free 2005 mpo benyina besi 2007 benyina. I'm say na say few years in a gospel no as a encobium in terms of sales. So be ko kantaman so ko talk gospel music we nya bi ni ade. Obviously we know the reason. Okay, it is say ano gospel for no do na that so sticky to that style. Na ye de promote nyom e de ton nyom no. And some marketing
ni CDs.
Yes. Okay. And some marketing ni hobim. Enti na me pese mo boa me mo de I mean I am field. Me den and say me teda kakra because bra na nyoma na bro me so cause for no di o machi afra we bro wa di o machi
cross no so be swa say dem bia swa it's a cross I swa
it is no what is the new way ye betimi e de enya sika free ya nwomo a ye tunim especially gospel phone. I think the secular phone hu way no but gospel phone we are still struggling ebi mo hu but we are still struggling. Your person can mass no. Ewo honanka few ones be nafi ye boa wo mu. It is the main topic yeah she kwen be for so what are some of the platforms e be boa ne ade mention new platforms to us and nyom be omonye I be boa ye. But me person mo touch on there me be ho phone lines in say for few years and as a for some years now how better say be a certain many about Papa Christie on any kunu nsem Mr. Star Esther Smith on any kunu and Sopoku nimza na Sopoku no wire na problem by Esther and Sopoku but asame one of the days on the TV so I din yebusa answer there no status so to papa pocket can yere de yes certain Cecilia mafwa ye BBB yes certain just blessing be enti as a assume chada. And a bill cry we don't want to mention because I'm a radio, so I'm public. Tinye ni ebe any public. Ena a bill esha see and son ebe drum ma maybe body in kakria mabubus. Ena Frankie, enya dia sube chada. It will keep coming since ye ni paid. So it did not question me busana say yen shen yom na omo to no. Na yen forget about omusu any omobanya omode enam asasi so. And na say character no it goes with your message as a gospel musician. Touch on this we dey nye image
asani e be comment my name confess on the sofa
yeah no but me I want you to go first.
No, I think that it's instrumental to put this in context and in perspective. It's very important say on my married life or my feel life, we look at it to dissect and see what they are singing to us or what they are portraying to us outside this. However, I think that private lives are private lives. There are pastors that have big issues in their marriages.
Okay.
That we don't know. Once upon a time, one of the big pastors in Ghana, Archbishop, he had a divorce.
Yeah.
But after that, what happened? I mean, he's gone back, he's married, he's moved on.
Yeah.
You understand? So,
but it became a big topic.
Yeah. But he's moved on. I mean, he is remarried.
Yeah.
And is doing well. And the previous wife, I hear also started sorry or something.
Yeah.
Understand? So I think that let's put out their private life and look at what God is doing through them.
Okay.
That's the only way that we can see the blessing.
Okay.
If you want to analyze blessing by looking at what the people are doing and the other parts that's coming out, it will be quite unfortunate you might not see the blessing. So if you ask me, I think that even those that probably are not hearing, you don't know the issues they are happening, or you don't know what the man is doing or what the woman is doing. So because you don't know, you believe the songs or you want the songs to bless you. No, I think that we should look at the vessel more than what the vessel is doing. Because when the vessel, he works through the vessel. So I think that we need to look at the vessel and what he's working through. I mean, that's what I think. I think that I'm not a fan of discussing what happened. This one should have taken this step, that should have taken this step. But I think that we should look at the vessel. And another point I have is that behind this country, and I've not really see or certain women in gospel ministry.
Yeah.
This thing, my friend me showed us several times, and then I have issues. I think that group is too much a toothless bulldog. Because I think I advised her severally, say, see, when our women are having the issues, plus or minus, they look too vulnerable. And see, a lot of issues, your password, your way, then it comes public, this, that. I think that association can take over some of the management activity. Even if they don't know how to do it, they can contract some people who are around who can manage their communication and everything, and let them manage some of this PR in the media. You understand? That's a sense of association, maybe.
Now association,
because I remember some time ago, I think I heard your wife on one of the radio stations talking about this Gamma, and also sending mom or man Yahoshi as an oba. I don't know. Yeah. So if that association was effective, I was sending mom, someone would have called us. Oh, Tobo, let's look into it. Maybe let's go and bring you some figures from your streaming. That's all you have to give you, but you need just explanation. But because no one spoke there, then she came out. So that is what I'm thinking, that if you have these associations that we care more about ourselves, that's the issue, care more about ourselves. We shouldn't have some of these issues come out.
Abana catch your brow was a group anymore. On say man kasa a group no handle it now barness handle. Just she doesn't want to explain things. Okay, matter was and say metinia say abrofo bebrebe kan nyina ne say near or the message na eba ne here. The okuta message na eba ne here. Eti nipa ne wo problem a problem, we need to address it. On say you hear mami ya o de mami ntie ni ayinwi ansa Frankie mi ansa no maka no ntie Frankie Bramoy eja wo de say ade, this is gospel for ni nyina wa beti no mukuta o ye de ya bre nti ya ya tia
o nya bre
ada o be o koyi o jabo
e kasat said ya pa 85 years of operation
why be 50 years o ko transfer na wa be basa e ma o go
Afasa grow now so
because say the gospel for no be kasa no ma o refer to Frank because brown no e do boy nkakra you any fa the number mama na me ko he so beboa and ni if I tell you the things Frankie does oh born with me but say bonyu me the last time me sha no mo be command so mo rabna nyom
What did you do?
Oh,
the things we do behind the scenes.
But they don't see these ones. They don't see it.
Actually, if you have a car, if you have a book.
Well, me one person. I've tasted both worlds.
Okay,
I've tasted the world which is secular, and I've come to taste Jesus. Nti masuen so aswansa. Me hunsunsu ye wom.
Yeah.
Okay. Nti me opinion about this thing. I say ofano because of my background, baby, I'm a fever.
Okay.
Me who omo ebu sa gospel for no abonfiano me who omo say omo bu omo sa no omo ye hypocrites.
Okay.
Yeah. Per my background, me who say omo your hypocrites because I say omo dane Pharisee for and I say Sadducee for and scribes na omo ye too holier than thou. I used to describe your Bible. I liken them to such people.
Okay.
All right. Now, why am I saying this? No cre say yes buy no and na brabo and or share say mon hwe me na munsua me na monye se me. That statement he made is not an event. That caution or advice he gave is a process. Christianity is striving to be perfect. It is not perfection in itself. Please take this. And so when you see your brother going left instead of right and still remaining in the fold of Christ, please, because it is not perfection. It's a process to be perfect. Until everybody is going through that. Even your church pastor. Church pastor now. Archbishop, bishop,
pastor, prophet.
They are striving.
Yeah, that's true.
They are all striving, just like you and me. They are all striving to be perfect. They are not perfect. Until men like King, obi there, and now only barometer be the measure spirituality level.
Yeah.
Say ni too spiritual. Same. Instead of me, well, let me just a second divert. Say some of the gospel artists back in the day, almost to me refer me show no as an ungodly show. And I've had about 1 or 2 gospel musicians refer to my show as ungodly because I brought someone like Sako there to come and talk about his ordeal, the ordeal he went through in mile 7 that God took him through. And he has become who he is.
Gospel
because Stonebwoy came to talk about how God saved him from an accident on the Tema motorway. Why ain't Uncle Fosso a cripple? He was not born cripple. On my show, he disclosed it. And people were inspired. And if you see this like people, and then you watch me and you say that I'm unclean, I'm ungodly, so you can't sit on my show, you are a hypocrite.
Gospel for problem, no.
You are a hypocrite.
Gospel for a problem,
it's me background, no. All the banners are there. Me catch you say, "Omo a hypocrite," because Christianity is not perfection; it's a process. Ni ekane perfectly. The vessel that God is using, Nyankopon use more than 5 unclean vessels to preach His word. Yeah. Jesus Christ Himself, no, yet perfect, no. He used more than 5 unclean people to His glory. Including that prostitute, including Mameno Shie oil alabaster box no. He used those vessels to preach the word to the world. Into who are you? Only why? It is so ubiako lipo and ubiake into atunyum na untie tranwe. We are all doomed for hell. If you don't just me cry there no dey but I know the null and void. Okay, so I'm saying that listen, it is a process. You know, yes, strive it into so who so young who from a bompai mano. Who sa sama to young one who go to geno so you. Na obi nim baby also be kwagotia. And net maybe I who say say you or china ebi ebe pa ho ntoma ebe bro media no. Once you nyira onka say na we na o tua tight no. Eh to we na my testimony na sorry na. Obese can be sa kire o.
I remember say Just Blessing or can say she never dreamed. Said the atono na betono. She never.
Good. That is why I say it's a process.
But Abba,
you who want to say omonye angels. That is one thing we must. Yes, animal team say asofo and gospel musicians are angels. They are not angels. They are all striving to be perfect. And listen, they are the highest target of the enemy. Because they can win you for Christ. So if the devil want to attack
the person.
Yes.
The one who is winning.
To me now, who is down fears no for. Now me sound that. I mean or bonza de me dey. Wo now why fire so abon kokko so cross no say yenja o. Asend ya no kwa na obeso ano. Wo e no time for bonza everywhere.
You no point wo.
I say ragia kan ye nti ya na ye friend ho Christopher no. Minim how we determine obi a holy, obi ye say but kakra yesu ade emra ye medam asepa emra ye main topic ne so and no me start here free so Frankie gospel for no this year na say ye wetri in terms of the internet world na ye wo sisia no people are still sticking to the old style of sales na eko from any ho some marketing ni ho biem and you interview a gospel musician na busan za onwom ne benya bi ato wo here ebu okro timika say na ya frame me ya frame me because platforms no kro onye familiar with so what is in na momoy then a gospel for ne be ya almost betimi a winning kakra from online. I know so online and yet easy.
Yeah.
But then because and atoye.
Yeah.
Today no be said the secular phone bitimi.
Yeah.
Enya no. Then a gospel for ne.
Okay. I think say a gospel for no any ye sorry. Any ye asofo ni nyina no. Omodi yenya.
Okay.
Inti yes I quite say yen na ya kechi na secular music rather is taking over. They said they were kind of back in the day some time ago. I mean just and yet too far, not too far off.
Few years
between
ago.
90 to 95, I can say between 1990 to 95. That time no na me nefi I can say it.
Yeah.
Say gospel was the biggest and statistics say oh crowd say. I mean at a point there was only one TV station.
Yeah.
You cannot find any other music than gospel song.
Yeah.
On GTV.
Bruh, now me say 2000 to 2005, 2007, you know, na gospel rainy in terms of sales. So
Good.
Yes.
yeah.
Sales and PR and everything
Yes.
and the states
Radio,
machineries and things that government have to do and everything was centered around gospel music.
Yeah.
It's either choral music that is doing the patriotic stuff,
Yes.
or the gospel artists, the Mary Ganses,
Yes.
the Tego, the Ovaya Sapon,
Yes.
the Ahensign SDA and all those. Listen, why did we lose the ball?
Exactly.
Yeah, about 2020, no make I 1999. There was a popular saying, "So Biabu, the year 2000."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way so take it or leave it. That I saw pastors that were preaching that there's going to be the rise of this technological age. Now, your born some and at the point, crying see TV crano. Your born some and the mind to take our attention off the Bible.
Yeah. Recently, one of the church's biggest last year, COVID nimono as an oil announcement says he said and the church members between me use computer, phones, laptops, TV.
Yakechi. That time no, I'm preaching boy Sunday school. You can't raw assume SD for Sabbath school. Yeah, friends Sabbath school. You can't raw assume and say hey, it's not good. So that time no, now you crawford no, who light no. Do you get it? And it's a ne. Nibe mount figures. Me the figures in the no good figure because the little statistics that I saw, there are more than 8 million Ghanaians are Mikita handset.
Wow.
More than 8 million Ghanaians. And between 3 to 5 million at every time we are live on phone. Say Okita phone say idle ubenya between 8 million and above handset but
active.
Very active. But we highly active between 3 to 5 million every time active. Bisa I say do all those Ghanaians no and you ben no streaming. One mantem gospel ya mantem. We came in late. Inti appeal a debate to me ama sa abofra na mana fa phone aka se okwa streaming dan na ham your thing no eni ho. Eni ho sa appeal ni ho because say na ne ma me ne papa adwin so no ma me so dey say ne ba ne say demonic. Afansi abi hu say the Bible kra gu so. Afansi hu say asofo kra preach kita tablet. Hey, what changed? Facebook what changed? As a year 12 o'clock, my friend is saying alpha hour. That's a unkita phone.
Smartphone.
You've lost out. What changed? At the end of society, we are late. Bruh, what can I say? We are late. You're late, but it's not too late.
Okay.
They are saying no.
You between
Juma.
Okay.
But you in kakra will get there. We are not there. We've not scratched. We have numbers are. Secular guys in the corner. Gospel artists, we are not close anywhere.
That's true.
We have not scratched. I'll take my top 3. Joe
Metal.
Dinah
Hamilton.
And now if I last one come home me on boom play. What do you mean if I boom play again?
On boom play.
Joe
Dinah.
Joe Dinah, there may be a
Bapa Christie.
You understand? Top the whole Ghana. Can you see? Is it not?
Dinah?
Yes.
Dinah. Oh no, yeah,
you use statistics. Why?
Pokua, we are no about.
Pokua, you use statistics.
You know the interesting thing about it.
We are pedestrian. We're trudge.
The interesting thing about it is that the highest in our end. That's Dinah. Let me get you the figures.
The highest Dinah, no.
A boom play. Let me get it for you. Just a minute. Let me get you for you.
Okay, Inti boom play boom play.
Yeah, I'm just using boom play as at last year. So let's say Dinah is 2022 boom play over here. Oh, just a minute. Okay, Dinah is 21.7 million. Dinah. Kamido is over 100 million streams.
Dinah is what?
21.7 million.
And a Kamido there.
Over 100 million streams.
How?
So the highest at our end is like 20% of one of their lowest.
Are you getting it?
Because boom play now Black over 100 million.
Okay.
Sakode over 100 million.
Okay. Streams.
But Kamido is like 60 million. Sorry.
60 million.
So Black is like 100 million. Sak is like 100 million. So Dynamo is one of our highest, 21 million.
Okay.
Then we follow Ujo. That's 13.7 million.
It's a difference in the crowd.
Yeah. Then let me go to Obapa because Celestine is 5.9. MOG is 3.5.
We have not scratched. Obi nam 100 million. No.
Matter was say, but I'm also say nipa do draw ya
Obapa 8 million. So Obapa
you get it. So our top 3.
Yeah.
On live stream, boom play alone. Joe, Dinah, Obapa. Even that, Odiomo just post new artists are about to say Black Hole. They come nowhere near.
Yeah, right there you go. So they first Kabido.
Okay. We come nowhere close. Why? Because I've given you the background.
Okay.
That we came in late because of the ideology and how we painted it.
Somebody is saying it here. I was Frankie, you are right because my pastor taught us that long ago. So we were scared even
to go
going online.
Bam. Bam. That's the background. And so we came in, we caught it. By the time we saw it, they had gone. We were still depending on the analog system. To map out. Now, you resume Kosienes ebechin from Accra to Tamale.
Say there be obefam say no etwem. There be obefam say me nkoja na axim na am say kwese me nko. Axim. Me wa no obefie papa wa top record na ma ya toto. O say di twa road.
Or you say that road.
And I'm say kwese me nko. Me kai pa just blessing promotion 2012 2013. And I'm say me nko kwese me nko da. And I'm bu na bem and I'm say kwese axim ni person na wo mbeto nwum wo de just imagine wo drive your car ban na dwe me nko.
You get it?
Then me change share stadium man and the kasa and I'm first representatives be by say yan stati kumase de no first papa and at the son and our uncle kie kwa
Uncle Bruh, we exert a lot of energy in pulling the analog. Now what we need to do, new coming, but what we need to do is to announce and do hoye. What we need to do.
Okay, so
that is where we are now, and this is the background. The reason why we are late. We cannot be doing the old things we used to do anymore. Shatawale released a song today within 1 hour. No, bear say 100,000 streams. Now, your artist, your highest artist, we won't say 1 week. No, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000.
Okay.
Because I think Frankie will make a very good point. But my point, I've been thinking about this point that he's made. I've been thinking about this point for a long time, and I've been asking myself, those other people, or the same people that stream
the other songs,
who are they?
They are all Christians. Most of them are also Christians.
Most of them are Christians.
Yeah.
So is it that because of this analogy, they thought our gospel artists were not there? Because see, when I saw these figures, and these figures I got it straight from Boomplay. When I saw it, got me thinking.
You think?
So I start asking myself, is it activations our people are not doing? Is it that people don't know how to play around the app? Or is it that the app nankasa and then change because I mean when you go to Apple Music like this in a day.
Let me not cut you. When you are telling me that the thing is not possible, when you do it, it's evil. Somebody else come to tell the same family, we are two brothers, tells you that this, and me, I go and hear it from Sarkodie's camp that, hey, Charlie, that be the new age.
You go and look for Sarkodie. You don't go and look for that.
So first, you have grown his interest. Wait, you have grown his interest here. Me, you've developed my interest here. By the time, by the time I will come back to my own gospel artist, no, I've lost interest in you people. You are late, and the hype that is going on here, I'm losing out. If the next minute another thing has come, I need to catch up. So I've lost out from your end. It is taste.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. But my point is that I still think that we are, like I said, we are not lost out too much because see, because a year ago, the figures were even bad than this.
Okay,
but it's getting better.
Now we are growing.
It's getting better. However, we need to increase like times 100 every year to catch up with them. That's the fact. We need to increase like times 100 every year to catch up with them. First of all, let's say this. Digital marketing it's nothing bad. Now gospel artists who are listening to us, they should listen to me. I'm going to give you some advantages of putting it there. It's not bad. Say now can't it no question is about horse monko azim na monko ton CDs. Those times no say Joyce Blessing CD now do Azima. No music shop in Azim will sell Joyce Blessing.
Yeah.
But now if Joyce Blessing is seated in a bedroom, and she goes on the distribution app like TuneCore, and clicks send, it distributes to over 100 music stores, depending on where Joyce Blessing wants to send it. I say Despite Music Shop, Kantama, like all those. So he decides. So Boomplay, no, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, they are like those music shops. So Joyce Blessing never decides, okay, may they be called Boomplay, may they be called Apple Music, may they be called Spotify, Deezer, you know. And at that point in time, it reaches a lot of people at the same time. And Nipa no Axim, Nipa no US, Nipa no UK, Nipa no whoever at the same time can hear it. And interestingly, the data or the production is better there. Than it was on CD. Because you know CD, because of the space, you have to compress.
Because
so the production is better.
But this one, the same product from the engineer.
Thank you.
You put it there.
You get a solid production. So when you're listening to Apple Music or Boomplay, you hear the
sound. No boy.
That's the first advantage that we are facing. So you don't have to go. We've cut off that transport part. We cut off that US, UK. Right now, all we have to do is promo. On the app and off the app, which maybe I'll come to it later. Then the second thing is that, you know, this CD thing, it brought a lot of issues between artists and managers. We did Misiga like we say NS. They say maybe 10,000 now. I didn't Martin said 20,000. In this case,
DJs in the say I told
but in this case, it's back room. Everybody sees it. Okay, maybe I'm out.
Clear numbers.
Boomplay, you know. At the end of the year, 2 million penny buy per stream year. It be a 0.009 in the same echo. We are say men I make catch it. So it brings transparency in the deal. That's the second point. The third point is that it brings the second point is transparency and fairness. And the third point is that it right now saves everybody time and makes us focus more on promotion. You understand? Because drive your car, I think never back to Accra. You be dream more promotional strategies to even sustain it to a certain level. That's why most of the times I tell you, say Cindy album, that $1 album, that strategy at that time. So we have to go and look for that. And that one that distributed that album. I have to look for it.
We have to look for,
because till now, I mean that album, every song on the album. So now,
but I'm say production, I'm say Shana,
production Shana. But who distributed? That's why
I don't know.
Okay, we'll ever find out later. But if you get all these points laid out, then now we come to the main thing. So if you have all of this in a day, Boomplay, Apple Music, they get over 5,000 songs loaded there. Testing our Despite song will be at the new. So right now, how can people see your song? You understand? So right now, Frankie has told them that now our songs are there. Now when they go, how can you see it? It's simple. Either you go there with your preference to go and look for Dinah Hamilton, or Dinah Hamilton's production management. Will do a targeted promotion on the app or off the app. Off the app, they say, take it or leave it. Conversations generate a lot of things for an artist. To say, I can't say fast. Probably.
Yeah, people.
Someone will hear something and say, "Oh, Charlie,
let me say.
I used to love the song."
I nearly played it, but I said, "Okay, let me leave people."
Conversations bring a lot of things.
Yeah.
So creating conversations for your artists, looking around the conversations.
Okay.
That's the off the app things. And I said, we call videos is we call Charlie Bob meditation, mommy.
Yeah.
About meditation, we feel was Shazam. That's the first step. Some people even don't know Shazam. Shazam a lot.
I do that Shazam a lot.
Because this is a bit too shortcut. It's your Shazam because I want to know the new songs.
Yeah.
So you Shazam, then it goes where Apple Music or any other platform you want to listen to.
Pull up
yes.
Quick. Yeah.
Then you go and listen, then you continue. So if you see, it's a process, and how people as at 2000 and is it 2011 or 2012? Somebody else on Shazam.
Look.
Hey, 12 or hey. I was having that time Shazam had come, but that guy then popular. And so I was using it for the foreign songs. So when I play some song on the song because Shazam said, hey! So I was shocked. I was like, before now there are a lot of the gospel acts, except some minor ones. Yes. But another thing they are not doing is that aside the Shazam, on the Shazam, there's a part for lyrics. Even our people are not putting it. Yeah. Maybe I'll give you a benefit of the lyrics later. But from the Shazam end, because if you tell Cosby to play, it needs to be active on digital stores. Yeah. But the first step is Shazam. Yeah. Because maybe Obono, who started says Dinah's new song, but someone comes in the middle. One take. And now you know most of our cars now to our Bluetooth. Yeah. It's maybe in the middle crowd that we are from. Yeah. But Shazam, he has the thing and he goes, he listens. No at all. So that's the first step. So if you don't put your song on Shazam and you go and put Apple Music, boom, play, forget it. I just play.
I get it now.
So it should be your first stop. And then when you go to the two call, you can just select it and it will go there. Understand? So when you put it there, then right now, what's the next step? It's all that platform. So another point is that when you go on Apple Music, we need to call Apple Music recently. Even the icons, Afro beats, Afro pop, brings Burna Boy. Yeah. David
so then say
Makasa even
boom play and on then almost shada and as a nipa dodo no
some of them are targeted marketing from the people's camp. Okay. And some of them too
and are targeted. That one, do you need to pay?
No, maybe you have an arrangement with them.
Okay.
Your and some of them too
aggregator.
Your aggregator, you know, and some of them too are almost numbers, no. Like I mean, the Black is fetching us 100 million.
Let's push him.
When you come, it will be one of the first people you see.
In fact, YouTube crowd does it.
Yeah, YouTube
share baby and corner. They also want to make their money. So we send as a reaction, then they start sending it to other people. I'm gonna recommend it. No more recommend it.
And YouTube do a lot of dynamics, the hashtags and everything. Even in YouTube there's a whole school. Even in YouTube, Dokano, when you are watching maybe one gospel song, it leads you to another gospel song which they believe has within the same domain. So maybe when you're loading, it is hashtag Ghana gospel song or Africa gospel song or something. So it suggests a song around that domain.
After PSC,
you understand? So you suggest songs around that domain. Or when you go every time and you say, today I'm listening to PSC, or to your Bapa, or the next time you go, you don't even go and listen. They can suggest a Rose J to you. Exactly. You understand? That's how you two play. But it depends on how people to load the songs. You don't just go and load the song and you need to look at the hashtags, look at all of that. When you're loading, you load it properly so that you can get suggestions. So that's YouTube. But on the other digital stores, there's a playlisting strategy. Okay. Boomplay has it. Okay. They have a whole religious and inspirational playlist strategy. How are you engaging? How are your managers engaging those aggregators at Boomplay to put your artist song at the playlist? Because gospel music. But you don't want to be changing.
To the two playlists.
To the two. Boomplay are religious and inspiration. They have less worship. Then they're just going to listen to one. Bonus one. You understand? Thank you.
Gains Nico. Every play is recorded. And said they are logging.
Exactly.
The same way.
So there's a playlist strategy.
It's a playlist, know why? You the artist, you are gaining. But adwuma where say oye enye automatic.
And if you load it there, what load it? But after that, there's what you have to do.
Yes, it is a metemwase.
Yes.
And yes, on your that platform, the so
no way.
There are other things. Was a team
and they
I don't know. Coming with money and
some of them like YouTube, you want to sponsor, you sponsor money, $100, $50. You sponsor money. If what of Blacko or some new video,
he sponsored it.
Yeah, make sure can do. I was like, Charlie, blah blah.
Sponsor.
Yeah, but sponsor. I was shocked. I was like, can sponsor? Blacko, you know, so our people. Sorry. Shouldn't sleep over these things.
Okay.
When you load it, there's an extra layer. What strategies are we doing to promote the song? We need to look at that too.
Okay. But that's a part of the bra solution, you know.
Solution. This is what I think. Make us say, ya catchy by catchy. This is what I mean. There's still room. There's enough room.
Okay.
But there's a lot of marketer we've left behind.
Okay.
Digitization and so a gradual process. Ghana you do yet.
Okay.
But the country is doing well to migrate all of us into that. Into yam no. Everybody is beginning to use smart. Yes. Now it should tell you say there's still some market or honoma. The gospel people can carry them along. They are analog people. So what we need to do is to marry the two.
Okay.
Don't abandon them completely. I say people don't get him. There's still a CD market there. Yes. There's still some people who will never go and the whole year they will never stream one song. They will not.
That's true.
Because
it is still
CD one if you CD play and one if you esa on the car mu
interest CD kakra
men tungu spend kakra na fa ye kakra ma sa marketing so but gradually do what migrate them and for attention no call too much say na be ya me pese be bu o ma bem obi akotwa be 10,000 go o say na say ma boka o you can still migrate the people.
But say machines near the trust CDs ni
and no cry omoja
sit down.
God bless you. Entino uti say call.
Yeah.
So in kakra let's move. Now artists need to now hire the services of the people who are far gone.
Good.
There's no mistake in learning from those who have already achieved.
Good.
It's not shameful. It's not embarrassing to call me and say me ni ntiminia boame. And I say me was ska mami obi a metumi tuanika no waye we ya mame. Enemre mo no wo sofo no kra no or Facebook live. Into gospel artists, stop saying that is demonic. That is where the world has gone to. That is where the money is.
Yeah.
To move, get the services of the experts and let them do the right things for you. In some way, and yet magical, orchestrated for you to see the result that you are seeing.
Yeah.
So once a diner that boom play one, it has been orchestrated. And you say you do diner too much in tea. For what? I know if it's a juma akum niema mi nua keka ni nyina e bi more crack ho
see baby am ko hu PCS star no na me nwanwa
good
online
ejuma ekoso no. And so my advice is that let's begin to employ the services of the right people. I mean, you mentioned Arabna.
Yeah.
Mami faninya Fatuns is here. We knew Arabna back in the day na see time.
Yeah.
It was analog. One song this far and it has to be moved digitally.
Yeah.
And then the song is everywhere. They've done a top 5 challenge. Challenge and the views on TikTok, you'll be shocked on the song this far by Rabna. Bruh. So a Juma. TikTok no management hides the services of people, and that's why we are seeing what we are seeing. A Juma.
Okay.
It has to be, and you need the right people around you. So champion now get the right people around you and get it done. Now somebody was making the argument that data is too expensive in Ghana. That is why we don't come when it comes to the. We don't even appear on the radar.
100 million.
Good question. Good question. And so don't tell me that. Let's begin to build the culture of people going online to consume the gospel artist music. I'm speaking to the church leaders. We can be the black horse of our time. Dinah, Joe, Celestine, PSA, Obapa, and all these people can be the stone boys, the shatters, and the black holes of the digital age. Do you know why? Because we hold the numbers in the church.
Okay.
We hold the numbers.
Obi so atro bibia ba mincha wan. Obi say a Christopher nso nche the niskenti enten streaming.
Bro, me tis asem na ya na me ra ho. Me tis asem na me ra ho. Wo so for no kita 2 Range Rovers. 2 Range Rovers.
Say no so for jeje ne kakra.
Ojiji won info ho. Info sika no ojiji. O kan sa ojiji won hwan ho. No, let's stop making mockery of Christianity.
No, I'm not.
Christians are the richest. Listen, enter every top organization in Ghana. Top 100 companies, I can bet you that 80 to 90% of managing directors of those companies are Christians.
Okay, my main can't wait. So I say the reason is our generation enjoys secular music than gospel. And no, kabutena the way back.
Good. And I make us a taste. You develop a taste, you know. I'm a Christian Kofi Adom, our Pentecost church. Yes. Now, formally, you catch them and say, "Nay, demonic." But we before beton different taste, man. Everyone feel we feel we develop a taste for that. It is said, Biane, what the particular papaya. Sorry for using it, but me develop that taste now. It will be difficult for me to switch. And I make us say a process. Let's begin to do it gradually. We'll get there.
Okay.
It's not lost.
Okay.
It's not lost. We can still make it.
Okay.
And I'm saying it starts. Bodam 50.
Yeah.
You're starting 50. Now you're beginning to educate the people in our church that listen, this artist, Joe is still apostolic.
Joe.
Yeah.
Assemblies.
Sorry, assemblies. How many branches of assembly do you have across Ghana? Say, Omunyina be very honest. No munye hypocrites. They are the same people who streams black hole. No munye hypocrites. Omun beginning to develop the taste for the gospel artists. They own themselves. Now asofono. And making a conscious effort. To mean to your artists, let your members stream their songs. Don't let them just come and work and go and give them peanut. Let your members begin to use the cell phone to stream their songs.
So Pastor Chris here, no. Timmy Jai whole congregation, you know, introduce one artist. Boom! Now South Africa full streaming, we move streaming. I don't.
Are you getting me?
Here.
We are not seeing it here. Let the church begin to encourage our people to develop taste for our own gospel artists, because they are the same people who stream black hole songs.
Some of the churches cry now, so for musicians and compete on numbers. So, as a man, to any fans, Kakas often say, "Hey, I'm sorry, them no." I was just a fan. Was a cause of war.
Yeah.
But we'll get there.
We'll get there. There's time. So don't talk about expensive data. No, because it's the same data. And you're distributing. Me say me pay high life. To be coming gospel, we are me Jimmy high life. It's the same data.
You heard the bako. Gospel content. No?
Yeah.
And also your problem kakra.
Content. And yet to chromo ha. Ena one corner. And you chromo ha ya. And until digital, social media, everywhere, it was nominated as the most viral song before. Yes. So are you telling me that?
Stone Boy crowd on Yumbi, Putu sa, and South Africa for Yumbi a beji di my friend example.
I'm a piano biaba.
Currently, I'm saying that right now.
Yes.
Right now it's not a problem. No, because gospel artists are doing
well. They're doing well in terms of
there's an piano gospel songs. There's a rap gospel song.
Yes,
there's a reggae gospel song.
There's traditional. So you can't tell me that gospel is one way. Gospel is not boring. We have all the various genres that you think about. Everything crazy and content acapella cry. You get it. So begin to develop taste.
Okay.
Pay attention and develop the taste to consume gospel music digitally. Stop the patenting in the traffic. when people still have to put it on CD or my collection. It is ripping off the artist. You are ripping off the artist. The best way is to advise your people to stream online. Streaming, and run say oko boom player to sort of kind of playlist. But but that's your contributing to the artist. Since they are over traffic more, yes selection. Now they Queen and now they debut out.
Yeah, baby. Gospel for no man a warrior moon, some new dress and some name man a dear and dear no, and was only sure contribute to masses and no love and no more gospel. Radio so hey.
But those days they still had marriage issues.
But I don't know public.
Number public.
I say no public.
No, but one of the marriage issues that came public that brought lots of issues. Okay, I think it even started here. Adom was about issue.
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
But after she went and she came back with Shebreast Safo. I think that was her comeback.
No, her comeback was Semekekania. Why?
But no one yet comeback that we expected.
It was a comeback, but I said not Jinamutiam.
But Shebreast Safo five. But she came back and she's now.
But after no, Star Smith and so dear be hey on Zafin as a Mukrade ya Beramo. Oh, okay.
After no. Star Smith there, okay, but so relocate here.
Yeah,
we need to look at how all happened. Joyce too or try the best,
Jafina is a Mukraya Beramo be say. On say,
like I'm saying, I think I employ everyone. Let's look at the vessel.
All right,
yeah, short vessel no more.
Madam say, but your more final comment na yempon.
Someone is asking me that do people even know book play and how to use them. So I this is what I tell gospel artists or the artists I am close to. See, when you go on interviews and they say it's on all digital platforms. It be your beat, baby, your name. What is all digital platforms? So you have to tell them that go to Boomplay.
Okay.
And I call or app or phone, Apple Store and the Play Store. Download Boomplay. Or download here. Oh, no, I call.
Search.
Maybe Apple Music you have to get an iPhone, so that one is different.
Yeah.
But the other Spotify, these are Boomplay. Because it's true, I've got a lot of places, even my office. I say, you get Boomplay. What's that? You understand? So I think that artists when you're going to interviews and even going to minister, because those times you can minister if you're a ton city.
Yes.
But say
into minister, sell it to the people.
So you can listen to my songs on Boomplay. Or how do you get Boomplay? Go to your Apple Store, Play Store, download it. I mean, you think you're doing art for Boomplay, but at the end of the day, I mean,
it's a mutual.
Yeah, it's a mutual.
Boomplay corner now so
on your big container to CD. Now got despite store.
Exactly. I think we need to look at that too.
All right, Abusha. Madam Maswati, Makasa Yepa, Yamisham Samobai.
All right. I'm live on radio.
Yes.
6 to 8 p.m.
Hit FM. Want to a conversation as well. Why?
Yati.
Na engineer I am fed to because my craft learnt a lot here. Monsieur dear pa me
Maybe I use
yeah. Me that say Frankie 5 and afa ni no Yamisham pass Samobai. I was a quick one no yemfa your top 10 no. Your monyo no mebo boss said the bear Pokuya betimi take over quickly with more kasa. No Ameno Veve Celestine Dunko eno enada number 10 Ajinkwa hene Samuel say oni Efe Grace ena Emamensre Obapa Christie number 8 number 7 Mala MOG Music Emilia Atanso by number 6 number 5 here this 5 Rabna and Kadosh Joe Metal and number 4 number 3 final say Celestine Donko and I number 2 Meditation Dinah Hamilton and Wayemi Ye PSA Star and as Jinam with Wayemi Ye 10 minutes past 3 Meda Pokuya say so chair me 10 minutes